Hi friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we will see the menu section. So just let's go through the topics which will and all we will be covering in this video. So the first we will see how to create a menu, how to add a links to the created menus, and how to create a sub menus that arranging child menus, that everything we will just see it here, and how to place a menu block in a different positions, in the sense in the different regions, and how to enable and disable the menu links. And the next part we will see the shortcuts term. So what is the shortcuts and what its use, and how to add a shortcuts, how to remove a shortcut. So this everything we will just go through in this video. So let's just start each and every topic one by one. So let's open the Drupal website. So now here you can see I have already logged in with the admin access here. So first let's see how to create a menu. So just click on a structure, and after clicking on a structure, here you will see one option called as a menus. So just click on it, and here you will just get one option so called as add menu. So you can just click on it to just create a menu. So before that, let me just tell this and all the menus which are existing in our Drupal website. So this menu main navigation tools, user account menu. So this is something which is already been created, administrative task links and all. So this is created with the Drupal core installation only. So here we wanted to add menus as according to our requirement. So just let's do it. Just click on add menu, and here just add a menu. So here I will just add it as a quick links. So if you want, you can just provide a summary as well, or you can just skip it. So I will just provide as this is a quick link and just save it. So here you can see the status message that saying menu quick link has been added. And so this menu has been added. Now if we want to create a links for it, right? So here only you will get an option called as a add link. So just click on it, and here I will just add a menu link title. So I will add it as an about us, and link here we need to provide a path for that link. So for the about us page, path is like about us. So here this for the slash we need to use when it is when the path we want to add as an internal path like this. But if we want to provide an external path, at that time we just supposed to follow with the http term. So like this we need to give it for the external path. If it is an internal path, then we can just give it in the form of slash and then next to the that particular path. And this is something which enabled. So here this link should be enabled so that it will be shown into a front end, otherwise it will just get hidden. And the next is like this is a description. So whenever I hover on the about us this link, no, so it will show that description. So here I will just give it as a this is a about us menu. And here one more option we have so called as a show as expanded. So if this about us link has a child page, then what will happen if we just check in this thing, then it will expand automatically if the about us menu has a child links at that time. So if you want, we can just check it, or if you don't want, we can just uncheck it. So just I have checked in as of now, and the parent link, this is a quick links. For this about the parent is a quick link. And weight I will just give it as a 0 as of now. Just save. So here you can see the message occurred that menu link has been saved. So this menu we have added about us. So let's add few more links here. So now I will add a home link, and let's provide a path for it. So for the home path is like a front. So like this we need to provide it. And description I will just give this is a front page. I will just give instead of a home page. This is a front page or home page, anything you can just give it. And I will just expand this if it has any childs. As of now we haven't created, so you can just uncheck as well. And weight I will just give it as a 1 for it. Save. Let's create one more link. Just make it as a services I will give, and for that path is slash services. And description, I will just give it as a, this is a services link, I will just give it. If you want, you can just check in or just uncheck it. And here weight, I will just give it as a 0. So for the about also, about us link also I have given a 0, and here weight for this services link also I have given this weight term as a 0. So now let's see how exactly it looks. So if you observe here, for the home I have just created a 1, so it is coming in the first position, but for this both terms I have given a weight as a 0. So first is created this one about us, so it's taking the first position and the services is taking a second position. Why? Because services is being created next to the about us, so that's why the services link is coming next after the about us. But if I want to just reorder it, I don't want this sequence, I want a home should be first, and I want to make this about us to be a child of this home. So what I need to do is I need to drag and I need to place it like this. Just need to drag a little bit right side position. So this will become a submenu. So before doing that, first let me show this sequence which shows this 3 links is a part of this main quick link. So whenever we create a menu, no, that will be treated it as a block. So that block should be placed in one of the regions in our site, right? So that I have shown in the last video that how to place a block in a different regions. So now let's do that. Just go to a structure, go to a block layout. So here you can see the regions: header, top, header, primary menu, page header, highlighted, content, sidebar. So I would like to place that menu block in the sidebar left. So I will just create, just click on the place block, and here you can see either we can add a custom block or we can just add the existing block. So the right now block which we have created is the quick link block, right? So here you can just search for it and just click on the place block. So once you click on the place block, it will come the configuration like this. So this is something which displays a title. So this has been checked in here. And let's see the menu levels. So if you just open this menu level, so it will tell initial visibility level 1. So this is always should be a 1. Then only it would be a visible in our front end, that menus. And here we can just restrict for the number of levels. Either we can just give 8, 9 or the count which however we want, or we can just keep it as a unlimited. If we keep some numbers, then it will restrict to that particular levels only, that links. So as of now I will just keep give a unlimited, and this is something we can expand all the menu links. So if you want, you can just check in or uncheck it. And here it's asking to which and all pages it should show and to which and all pages it should hide. So I would tell that it should only show my about us page and to my services page. So I will just give it as slash services. So for this 2 pages only, this quick link block should be visible. So like that I have configured it here, and just go to the next rules. So here you can just check all the users or you can uncheck few users. So it's completely up to you. And here content type, it's asking to which content type pages only it should be visible. This I won't be doing. Why? Because here I have already provided the configuration to which and all pages it should be visible, this block. So this I will just skip it. And here this is something a region where we can just select any of the regions, so where exactly this block should be visible. So I will just select sidebar left and I will just save a block. So now just go to the so first here you can see the sidebar left. Earlier this region doesn't have any of the blocks. Now we have placed it, so quick links is appearing here under the sidebar left. So just let's go to the home page, and this is my front page, that is a home page. So here you won't be able to see the sidebar left. When I go to the about us page, so here you can see the quick links term is coming up. So under the quick links menu we have created a 3 menus, so called as home, about us and services. So this I have configured in such a way that it should be only visible to the about us page and to the services page. So to the about us page it is visible. Then just check the services page, so just click on it. So here you can see this is a services page. So for services also it's visible. Only for the home it's not visible. Why? Because we haven't configured to that this block should be visible to the home page, right? So now this is how we just create a links for the menus. Now let's see how to create a submenu. So I'll just click on this pencil icon here and I will just configure this block. So here this is something a configuration, but now I want to make or create a submenus, right? So just click on this pencil icon and edit a menu. So you will just go here and I want to make this about us should be a child of the home. Then just click on it and drag it to a little bit right side. So it will become the child. About us is a child of a home link. Now just save it and go to our front end. Here you can see this about us is a child of a home. Here you can see, so this is coming in the form of a expanded way. Now I want to make a this I will just reload this thing. So now I want to make this services also should be a child of the home. So I will just drag it a little bit side and I will just save it. Okay, so now you can see this is been just set it as a child of the home link, and I will just go to the front end and I will just reload it. So here now you can see the services is also child of a home link. So the first about us is the first child of a home link and services is the second child of a home link. So this is how we can just create a submenus, and this is how we can just manage our orders, like the which link we want to first, which link we want second, like that. Now let's see how to enable and disable these links. So let's say this about us, I don't want this about us link in the front end. It shouldn't be visible, but I don't want to delete it, this about us. So in that scenario, what needs to be done is that just click on this pencil icon and just click on the edit menu. So you will be landing up here, and this about us, I don't want to visible this in a front end, but I don't want to delete as well. So in that scenario, just uncheck this enable checkbox and just save it. And when you go to a front end, here you can see that about us is not visible to me, though it's not deleted from this quick link, but it's been only a disabled, only we have just hided it from here. Again, if we want to just make a visible here, then just click edit menu and go here and just enable it. So in this way we can just enable and we can just disable the particular links instead of deleting the links. So this is how we can create a links. We can just arrange the orders, we can just create a sub menus, and we can enable and disable the links. Now let's see the second part of this video. So that is the shortcuts. So now this is the shortcuts. Here you can see the two links is being given here, add content and all content. So if I just click on this content, it will be directly taking me to a article and basic page. So this is something a kind of shortcut path it is. So directly we can open instead of going here. Otherwise, how we need to go? We need to just go to a content, then we need to click on add content. So this is something kind of a twice action we need to take in order to just open this page here, right? So instead of doing a two actions, taking a two actions, we can directly click on only one action. So once if you just click on it, we'll just directly land into this page. So here you can see only two links we have added, add content and all content. Now I want to make this basic page, adding a basic page, this I want to make it as a shortcut. Then you can see one star here, right? So I just want to click on it, so it will just turn the yellow color. So what does it means that here you can see the status message, added a shortcut for a create basic page. So this create basic page is added to our shortcut, but that we can just see it here. Just click on the shortcuts and you can see create a basic page. So instead of going to a content and again clicking on a add content, then again clicking on a basic page, so this is a multiple actions it required to just open the creating basic page, right? So instead of this, like we can just directly click from the shortcuts. So here I will just go back. So instead of clicking those multiple actions, I can just go to a shortcuts and I can just create click on the create basic page. So it will directly take me to create basic page. So this is how, this is the one way that clicking on the star icon we can add or remove from the default shortcuts. So I will just remove it from this default shortcut. So here you can see the status message that shortcut create basic page has been deleted from the shortcut. So now in the shortcuts there is only two contents we have it. So this is a one way of adding and removing the the shortcuts. And one more way is that here you can see edit shortcuts that is available. So if we click on it, and here we can just provide a add shortcut. So here we can just provide the name. So let's say I will just provide name as a create article page. I would like to tell create a article page. I will give it, and here we need to suppose to give a path for it. So that path I will just copy it. I'll just go to a content, add content, article page. So here you can see the path is like slash node slash add slash article. So I will just copy it and I will just give it here. So I will just save it. So now what will happen, this create article page is been added to a shortcut. So if I just go to a shortcuts, here you can see this is already been added. So this is one more way that by clicking on this edit shortcut we can add a shortcuts. And and to just remove it, no, just click on this part and just delete it. So it will just get disappear from the shortcut section. So I will just delete it, and now you can see in the shortcuts there is only two links are available, add content and all content. So like this we can enable the shortcuts, and we can add a shortcuts and we can remove the shortcuts. So the two ways we have saw in the shortcut section, one is clicking on this star icon, that adding a default shortcuts or removing the default shortcuts, and one more way is that clicking on this edit shortcuts, here adding and doing operations of deleting is that from here. So this two way we have just saw in the shortcuts. So that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like this video, then please subscribe this channel. Thank you.